it is 7:30 on Sunday. I don't even recall the last time I sat down and talked to you. I have been so sick with just like a bunch of different random things. Like I went to urgent care 2 days ago for like severe chest pain, and like my chest pain has been non-stop since that coffee vlog, to be honest. It was manageable and then it was like severe, and I'm like, I have to just make sure that nothing else is worse, like nothing serious about this. So we went to urgent care 2 days ago. I've been feeling just like nauseous and just not great these past few days. So I haven't been filming. I haven't really done much of anything. Yesterday I batched a little bit of content for Instagram and Facebook, but otherwise I didn't do like too much, to be honest. And currently my aunt is staying with us. She came and started staying with us on Wednesday, and she's here till tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, so it's just been kind of like chaos over here. I feel sick to my stomach. I feel like I could throw up at any second, but I have to have something for you tomorrow, so that's why we're here. I haven't even had a chance to sit down and look at my Christmas book yet. I've just been not good. I've been not good. Yeah, hopefully we're feeling better by tomorrow, because like, I mean, oh, like, you know that skin crawling feeling? We are gonna go through the Christmas book. We're gonna look at it right now, and then I will... I have to give you something tomorrow. I cannot miss another upload. Okay, Christmas book. I think is under the file name Christmas Story. No, it is not. That is all of Cocky. Which then I'm gonna rename that file, that Christmas Story file, to Cocky. That way it's correct moving forward. Oh, that's right. I named my Christmas book. I have the title already. I know the exact title. Even though the versions have changed, I do know the title. So I have 5 documents of my Christmas book. Let's open them all and I will share with you. I can't share with you the contents, but I can share with you like what each of them is, if they're good, if they're... burrowing down into my parka didn't give me nearly enough heat. Oh, so this one's like, oh, this was like the extra scene. This wasn't an extra scene. Oh yeah, I loved this scene. Oh, I did love this scene. Oh, it's a good one. So the scene that I'm gonna include is 1,800 words. So this one's also an extra. This one's 3,500 words, but I don't know if I'll keep it. Or did I already work this scene in? Okay, so the draft we're gonna work off of. Am I gonna... Wait, hang on. Cut that clip. Cut that last part. Am I going to tell you the name of the characters? I'm not gonna, because it might change. So we have draft 1, blank, draft 1, and then blank, new draft 1. So, Bobo! Hi, baby! Mommy's missed you! Come here! Oh my gosh! My baby girl! She's been having a lot of fun hanging out with her great aunt. Mama's missed you. Can Mom have a kiss? Kiss. Kiss me. Kiss me. Thank you, babes. Oh my gosh, she's so... Oh, did you just growl at me? Did you just growl at me? I'm gonna bite you.
No.
Oh, did Mommy eat you? Did you not like that you were eaten? You're so vocal. Thank you. Oh no, I'm getting hungry. I'm hungry. I will say she's never done that before. Like, made that growly, playful sound whenever I bit her. She gets in a playful mood if I try to bite her, but she's never really made that sound before. That was really adorable. Alright, what was I doing? Talking through my drafts. This opening sentence. This opening sentence is so funny. We're not keeping it in. I can't even imagine having written this, but I did. Hang on, I messed up my contact. In the original draft, it's music blared in my ears probably louder than I should have let it. This in the new draft 1. Stray Kids blared in my ears probably louder than I should have let them. How funny. Why would I have done that? Stray Kids. That's actually really funny. I cannot believe I added Stray Kids. Stray Kids. Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world. This new draft 1 is only 6,848 words. Is she... Who's Penny? Penny, oh, Penny pinching. That's not... New draft 1 appears to be, new draft 1 appears to be that she still lives at home. 1, she's doing a, I can't tell you what she's doing. I can't tell you. So new draft 1 appears to be kind of channeling more of a novella vibe. Old draft 1, this one, what is this one? Yeah, this one I wrote 25,000 words. She lives 25,000 words of this draft. Where did I end it on? She's 25,000 words, and I only just got to the beginning, like the kickoff into the fun and games. So that's not gonna work. But this this blank draft 1 is when she lives alone. So that's not gonna work. I'm gonna close this one because it's not what I want it to be. So blank new draft 1 and draft 1 are kind of the two that I'm gonna be working off of. Draft 1, okay, is 29,000 words. Did I plot it in this notebook or did I plot it in the other notebook? Oh, let us see. Dream of the Boy Next Door. I would assume it's going to be in this one. Yeah, it's gonna be in this one. Oh, there's a page full of Korean. DIFTP. DIFTP? DIFTP. I don't even recognize these names. Oh. The, I did several pages on this book. What is the, I have a genius plot idea if I wrote steamy, which I never will write steamy. Genius plot idea with a genius title. Plotted it out to see if I can make it sweet, even though it's it would be an okay book if it was sweet, but if it was steamy, oh, it would hit so hard. But I don't write steamy, nor do I read steamy, so I just know like that is a plot that would do really well in that category. Here we are. My outline. AIWFVIY. AIWFVIY. It's a long title. Why didn't I fully plot it out? And then I jump into Margot's. I barely wrote my Christmas book. Are you joking? Sumner Pennington. Did I tell you guys I had used that title before? Oh, here we are. Stronger reason why she doesn't like him. True. This is crazy. This is this was definitely one of those books that I worked on in a, like, when you guys read it, you'll definitely be able to look at this book and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna cry. Sarah did have some hurt in her heart when she was working on this book. And I remember as I was working on this book, it was so hard for me because like my character and I were in the same place, but like obviously she needs to get out of it by the end of the book, and I was still in it. And so I'm like, how am I supposed to do that? I have a list of like these random quotes that I had thought of to include in the book. Don't cry, Sarah, don't cry. Like she's saying this. What happens if you achieve your dream early? Do you think it's possible to outlive a dream? He goes, what do you mean? What if you don't want your dream anymore? I don't know what I'd do if I didn't do this. It feels like a waste letting it go. If I quit, people will say I told you so. So you're just doing this now out of spite, but also because I don't want anyone to think bad of me. But do you even enjoy it anymore? Oh my gosh. Like that was like my internal dialogue. Oh my gosh. I remember crying writing this. Oh. That makes me so sad. It makes me really sad. Yeah, when you read this book, you will definitely be able to see some of my sad thoughts that were, going on, but it's not a full self-insert. Like it's just kind of like channeling a little bit of my this sweet girl. It makes me feel sick, to be honest. It's gonna be really hard working on this one, but not as hard as it was working on it in the moment, because like in the moment it was impossible to get through this, which is obviously because I had to push it off a year. I feel like it's kind of funny looking back on this, because I remember being like, this is too much of me in this book, and it just wasn't the right time to work on it. And now that I am out of that tunnel and like everything is bright and light again, now is obviously the time to work on it. Because when did I start this draft? This one that I'm going to work on. When did I start this? I started this December 4th. 2023. Draft 1, I started August 19th, 2024. So the new draft, when she was living alone, I started that this time last year. I'm gonna make a little rough outline. Things I know, I guess. Or should I read this first? I guess I also have to decide. I have one big decision I have to make, to be honest. Yeah, one big decision I have to make if I want. I'm actually gonna reread what I got and we'll see, and we'll go from there. But I have this big decision I have to make if I want her one way or the other, and it's gonna obviously impact the plot. So I need to figure that out before I think I kind of want her. I don't know. I'll have to think on it, but I'm gonna brainstorm. I will say, upon like inspecting like the drafts, the very first draft that I did in December of 2023 was definitely more hopeful than the draft that I did in August 2024, which I think is so funny. Here, she's like, alarmed that she's not getting what she wants. In the new draft one, the one that I started, or the one that was from August 2024, it definitely is more the tone of, should I just stop? Like depressing and like kind of giving up on her dream and stuff. So honestly, I don't think I want to even tackle that angle. I don't think I want to tackle that angle. I think I want to come at it from her being hopeful. I think I want to start with that. I really don't want to linger too much on that. Well, because it's actually, if we're going to talk about it a little bit, it comes down to taking like a new adult theme and making it young adult. So the new adult theme of what happens if you achieve your dream early? Do you think it's possible to outlive a dream? What happens if you don't want your dream anymore? That's a new adult story plot theme. Do you know what I mean? That's not a young adult theme, because young adult is all about finding yourself and finding those dreams. And so while I think it is a great theme for a new adult novel, the what happens if you outlive your dream, I think it doesn't work in young adult so much. Plus two, it's a Christmas book, so like we don't need to be depressing. So I think I'm gonna obviously I'm gonna be able to work a few of those references into like a different, it's gonna work a little bit, but not so much the doomsday, what happens if you outlive your dream. I think we're gonna keep it on the back burner. I don't know if I'll be able to incorporate any of that into this book necessarily. I think it makes sense to let her be hopeful, and she's a teenager. It's her senior year of high school. She's got the whole future ahead of her. But that's an example of not every book idea can be young adult or new adult. So even though I think this book works better as young adult, it is interesting that theme is definitely a new adult theme. And the reason why I think this works best as a young adult book and not a new adult book is because I think for the tone of it I think it would work better in young adult. If this were not a Christmas book, I think this would be a really good book for new adult and for that tone and theme. But since it's a Christmas book, we do want to keep it kind of light and fluffy. And getting to what happens if you outlive your dream is kind of a bit too doomsday for Holly and Jolly, That is the thought process that I've got going so far. It is 8:16. I've been brainstorming for quite a while. In case you cannot tell, I have showered and come back. I didn't wash my hair today. That's a tomorrow thing. I have polled my audience and I asked them if my character had graduated high school in June and the story took place in December, can I technically still make that young adult? The consensus is yes. The more I thought about it, it's a young adult vibe. The book is a young adult vibe. I don't really want her in high school. I don't want her in high school. I don't want her going to classes. I don't want to have to worry about the high school aspect of it. Plus two, a lot of the dialogue would also still work if I didn't have her in high school, but if I had her in high school, I'd have to change a lot of the dialogue. I was going through it. I was sitting at my chair going through it. And there are some things that would have to be different. The consensus is she's allowed to be in college as long as it's still young adult vibes. It is still young adult vibes, so I think we're gonna go with that, which makes me even more excited to work on it. Yay! I think I've got a really good book on my hands. If I can just Get her done. The game plan tomorrow is, if I feel better, to go to a coffee shop. I have the morning free tomorrow and the afternoon free as well. Tuesday, my morning's free, but my afternoon is not. So I kind of just have to play it by ear. If you guys have noticed, I did not post a live stream schedule for August as of yet. Life is kind of busy for reasons that I'll talk about at a later date. It's just kind of like a lot to juggle right now. And so I think I'm gonna, like, I don't know if I'll take the entire month of August off, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of a few weeks off anyway, and kind of regroup and come back when I have more of a project that I'm working on. Like right now, I'm in between Madison's book and the Christmas book until Madison's book gets back to me, and then I'll have the Christmas book to work on. So I'm just kind of in between projects a little bit right now. So bear with me as time moves forward. I'm sick right now, and life's just crazy. I'm excited for this Christmas book. I'm really excited, and it's gonna be a novella length. I'm assuming kind of closer to Christmas as We Know It. I don't remember how many words that was, but I'm assuming it's gonna be closer to Christmas as We Know It, and I'm excited about that. So, and one of my betas was talking to me about Madison's book today. We will have that with us hopefully by the next vlog. If not, then the vlog after that we'll talk about feedback and things like that. There's already some concerns for one of the segments that I'm not going to share with you right now because this is not that vlog. It's something I also agree with and knew kind of going into it, but it's just, this beta was kind of more so, like this beta read was more so like a vibe check. Like I just wanted to make sure I was on the right track. Nothing was wildly off base. Alright, I'm gonna let you go here. Sorry today's vlog was a little bit of a downer. I meant to have more footage, but I got sick and I stayed sick, and like it was just kind of like one different sickness after the other. Like Tuesday I got really sick with what kind of felt like a sinus cold, and it just hit me all at once. So Tuesday and Wednesday I was out for that. Friday I went to urgent care for my chest pain. Yesterday, Saturday, and today, Sunday, was my IBS stomach aches. I've just been like one thing after the other. So thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. Alright, I will let you go here, and I will see you guys next time. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 12 Street Romance books, soon to be 13. No, don't start that yet. We're not that close. We're very much so not that close. But I will see you guys next time. Bye!